have a bone to pick with you.
What's Hustle and Muscle doing out here? Okay.
Here's the deal. 5 weeks ago in Las Vegas, we won the #1 Contenders Gauntlet match for a #1 Contenders match at the Best of the West Tag Team Championships.
That's all what I
Tag team!
This is true.
However, you put us in a West Coast Championship Rumble. We are not singles competitors. We don't want a single championship. We're tag team champions.
What's wrong with you?
We want our tag team championship match
Right now!
Wow.
Give it to us.
Gentlemen,
We earned our shot.
gentlemen, if I...
Well, the tag team scene has been on fire lately. Hustle and Muscle do have a tag title shot guaranteed.
These are understood. They are not out of line. But, gentlemen, I don't have a tag team matchup for you tonight.
So then give us the belts.
You better make one!
Yeah, make
Relax.
We're ready.
I've already been hit a few times in the head tonight. You'll have to give me a moment to compose.
It was pretty great, too. It was great.
Hit him again. Hit him again.
Gentlemen, I think I can solve. I think I can solve both of our problems. You need somebody to wrestle for the tag team championship, and you were supposed to come to me today with an answer about Steven Tresario. So how about I solve both things with a little equation?
What?
At our next event, December 11th, it'll be Hustle and Muscle against Steven Tresario
No.
and AJ Curse.
No. No. No.
How's that suit you?
I am not teaming with Steven Tresario. I am not going to team with him, okay?
This Cesario that's not here tonight, right?
Yeah, that would be a little piece of advice too.
Yeah.
The one that's not here, huh?
Steven Tresario's not in the building, and AJ Curse still has a pretty bad leg. So do with that information what you will. I'm gonna face this way for a while.
Look. He's not here tonight.
We are.
Where's your partner, huh?
He's not here tonight. So I need you guys to just chill out.
This guy's funny,
Take
dude.
it to the back. I need you two to take it to the back.
Take it to the back.
Take it to the back.
Really? You want us to go to the back, huh? Take the back.
Hustle and Muscle and AJ Curse going at it. Oh no, who could have foreseen this? It's so awful. Wait, AJ Curse is getting the better of Vinny. Okay, Alonso Alvarez back, beating down AJ Curse. Well, I have to say, when I am on, I am on. This is the best idea I've had in a while. Wait. Curse taking out Alvarez and Wasco.
You two just stay off board and you can chill. Just stay off board and you can chill. You understand me? You two are in trouble. You two are screwed. This crap with me and Tresario, when we get those belts, Steve and I, we're done. We are done. You two just bit off more than you can chew. Now get your asses to the back. Yes, you will. Yes, you will.
AJ Kush, taking advantage of a weekend hustle and muscle, manages to come out on top in sprier shape than I was anticipating, I'll admit rather. Well, it is now official. AJ Kush and Steven Tresario challenging Hustle and Muscle for the vacant Best of the West Tag Team Championship at our next event. Good job, sport. Well done. His opponents already wrestled, okay? Understand that. It's not apples to apples. That's what I'm saying.
December 11th,
December 11th.
this arrangement with Charsario and myself is over.
You know what? If you pull it off, I'll sign the paperwork myself.
Fantastic. I can't wait.
How's your leg?
You should have held your head.
Anyway,
How's your head? Notice how it's not out of track.
AGB asked me how my leg was. My leg is actually quite fine.
But we don't know how your head.
How's your head after losing to Kyle Hawk earlier tonight? Rhetorical question, I don't care. The following contest is a triple threat match scheduled for... And in this contest, there will be no disqualification. Your referee for this contest, referee Nuck Nuck, fly as shut your mouth. Johnson. I want to say it every time. I just know I'll be fired if I do, because I'm not funny bone. Introducing first. From Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 2 bucks, the reject, Bison Braddock.
I swear, every time Bison Braddock shows up here, he somehow has even more muscles than before. The man's physique is impeccable.
And his opponent.
I believe the kids say, get good.
His way to the ring, Eric the World Rocker. Eric the World Walker. Arriving at Best of the West.
Last seen at our Las Vegas event, putting in a very impressive impromptu performance in a fatal four-way elimination matchup. Returning to our home base of Fresno.
And their opponent.
Levi Shapiro coming in hot.
Timeless Levi Shapiro, not wasting any of it in attacking both Bison Braddock and Eric the World Walker.
Back and forth. Levi Shapiro managing offense on both competitors. Huge throw to Braddock. Impressive strength by Levi Shapiro. Not typically thought of as a powerhouse, more of a striker technician.
Well, Levi Shapiro can do it all. He is a true student of the game. And down goes Eric the World Walker.
Shapiro with a quick cover.
2 count from referee Nuck Nuck Johnson. Now, this is a triple threat match, and as such, there are no disqualifications. A default stipulation for every Best of the West triple threat match. In fact, shades of ECW in that respect.
Indubitably. And as a matter of fact, it is also first fall to a finish. So each of these competitors is motivated to break up any pinfalls or submissions that they may see.
Levi Shapiro with an Irish whip to Eric the World Walker, who reverses, catches Levi with an elbow as Bison Braddock recovers on the outside. Up and over. Oh no! And Eric the World Walker may have just lost his balance on the outside, tried to catch himself, and I thought he did.
Might have just been a little happenstance. It's late in the night. Ropes have gotten slippery from previous usage. Bison Braddock now using his power game.
Oh,
Coming in fast and strong.
clubbing, clothesline. Wow, impressive.
Levi Shapiro.
There's a cover, but too close to the ropes. Levi Shapiro, a veteran and far cagier to get caught being pinned that close to the ropes, but an impressive nip-up from Bison Braddock.
Shapiro rolled to the ropes to make sure he could utilize them for leverage, and he's noticed how he gets out of the ring to buy himself some space to recover.
And now Eric the World Walker. We're in a slugfest with Bison Braddock, and there are a lot of people I do not want to be in a slugfest with. Bison Braddock is at the top of that list.
Eric Walker is a very well-traveled competitor, having been all over the globe. Oceania, Europe, Asia, and he has wrestled everywhere he's been, hence the name. Utilized the many styles he's picked up in his travels.
A true student of the game, but the same can be said for Levi Shapiro, who just took advantage with a well-placed drop kick to Bison Braddock, the impact of which sending him head first into Eric the World Walker.
The veteran Shapiro finding the opportunity, doing double damage, and now with that neck snap and that elbow drop, further punishing Bison Braddock. Shapiro clutching at the turnbuckle.
Wait a second. He just ripped it off. Levi Shapiro has just exposed the steel turnbuckle.
No disqualifications, but he needs to be careful. Anything can happen in a triple threat match. That might turn around on him before he expects it. Braddock
Trying to stop himself. He does so twice. Elbow to the midsection, and
Bison Braddock fighting for his life. One blow to that steel turnbuckle can concuss you, take you out of the matchup entirely.
right hand to Levi Shapiro. You can see that turnbuckle's exposed as Levi poked to the eyes, and a beautiful Northern Lights suplex. 1, 2, and Eric the World Walker there to break it up. Oh! Innovative DDT maneuver there, threw his legs out from underneath him, and only a 2 count. It's almost like a double arm DDT, but rather than landing on his back, Eric landed on his torso. Misses with that flying kick. Beautiful tilt-a-whirl power slam from the reject.
That rugged style of Bison Braddock from the Reno school. Hit him hard, put him down. Shapiro looking for the claw. Bison Braddock was ready on the catch. Outmaneuvers Shapiro into a ripcord. But Shapiro gets a discus punch.
Yeah, he does. He got all of it, too.
This punk is going down.
Setting him up for the... Wait a second. Setting him up for a pile driver. Marcus Erics is out here with a chair right to the face, and remember, it's no disqualification.
Levi had no idea. That chair hit him flush across the head.
Bison Braddock just dumped Levi Shapiro on his head. There's a cover. 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, the Reject, Bison Braddock.
Well, it's good to see that Marcus Erics did not suffer any serious harm from that pile driver earlier, but you know that he is in an angry mood with Shapiro. Shapiro cost him a title opportunity earlier this evening, and it seems like Marcus Erics is ready to pay that favor back in spades.
Marcus Erics is calling for the microphone, and I'm sure he's got something on his mind.
Me again?
I'm tired of dealing with Levi Shapiro. You're gonna give me what I want.
Yeah.
What I want is one-on-one with Levi Shapiro in a last man standing match. Right now.
Right now? Levi Shapiro is out.
He can't even stand.
You're gonna do it now.
No,
Marcus
I'm not
Eric's
going
saying-
to do this right now. He can't even stand. It's not a matchup.
AGB refuses to.
You're telling me no?
No. No.
The answer is clearly no.
No. We'll talk in the back. It'll be another time, but I can't. He's just gotten to his feet now.
Fine. Have it your way.
Fine, have it your way. Wait a second, Marcus Eric's. He didn't get his match. I don't think at this point it matters. Wait a minute. No! Oh my God! Levi Shapiro just went face first into that exposed turnbuckle.
What is everyone's grief with me tonight?
Oh!
God.
And a chair right to the skull. Marcus Eric's is a man possessed.
Marcus Eric's seems like he's trying to end it with Shapiro. Never mind last man.
Oh, not again.
Never mind last man standing. This might turn into last man breathing. We need some officials out here.
Levi Shapiro is being decimated at the hands of Marcus Eric's, who has had just about enough. Levi cost Marcus Eric's the match earlier. Oh, and a TKO on the chair.
Marcus Eric's has become unglued. This rivalry with Shapiro.
Well, you wouldn't give him his last man standing match.
Shapiro already competed this evening. He couldn't stand on his own accord. What would a last man standing match even mean at this point?
Marcus Eric's making one hell of a statement and leaving. Wait a minute, he's not done. Marcus Eric's is not done with Levi Shapiro.
We need an official out here. Make sure he doesn't kill him, my God!
Oh, another chair shot. This is a side of Marcus Eric's I have never, ever seen before. And quite frankly, it's a little bit scary.
These two have been at each other's throats for months. Seems like Marcus Eric's has had enough of it, trying to put down Shapiro for good.
That's on you. That's on you.
Marcus Eric's saying, that's on you.
What did I do tonight? Can we get an official? For God's sake, what do I pay you people for?
You don't pay me, you're not the owner.
Levi Shapiro has just been absolutely obliterated by a possessed Marcus Eric's. AGB refused Marcus Eric's request for a last man standing match right now after Marcus Eric's leveled Levi Shapiro with a chair shot right to the skull. AGB refused. Marcus Eric's took matters into his own hands. Well, as AGB rejoins me at commentary, we are just moments away from our main event of the evening for the Best of the West Heavyweight Championship. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as the ring crew reattaches the top turnbuckle, we are just moments away from your main event of the evening. But once again, I want to encourage you to follow Best of the West Wrestling on all things social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. That's all at BOTW Wrestling. Tickets will go on sale for our next event right here at Best of the West Studios, our final event of the year, Saturday, December the 11th, where, thanks to AGB, it looks like I'm teaming with Steven Tresario for the Best of the West Tag Team titles. Thanks a lot for reaching out. Honestly, I don't know how to feel about that because the last thing I wanted to do is... No, I'm not done. The last thing I want to do is team with Steven Tresario, but I also realize that if we win the Best of the West Tag Team titles, we don't have to associate ourselves with each other ever again. So I'm a little bit conflicted.
What about when
right
you
now,
defend
AGB.
the title?
Hey, I think this is the one where they're gonna cheer me and boo you. I made a match you like. Cheer me. He doesn't want the match that I made that you like. Boo him. Boo AJ.
AJ.
people are helpless.
You're very rude, AGB.
You're the helpless one.
Now then, the following contest is scheduled for... It is for the Best of the West Heavyweight Championship. Your referee for this contest, referee Reed Matthews.
I heard Manimal is going to be in this at this match.
Introducing first.
Let's do it.
The 300-pound Manimal!
The Manimal, visiting from a distant, faraway land. Make no mistakes, despite his perplexing visage, there is a wild, vicious creature underneath. A more than capable challenge to our Best of the West heavyweight champion, Johnny Butabi.
He's not just from a distant place, I think he's from a distant time as well.
Certainly a throwback, not a societally acclimated individual.
And I don't think he'd want it any other way. Oh good, AGB just grabbed the microphone.
And it is my distinguished pleasure to introduce the opponent, the champion. Come along now. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome at this time the Blackwater, the pillar of the community, the heartbeat of America, the signal of virtue, the greatest and last ever Best of the West heavyweight champion, my best friend forever, and your ultimate victor this evening. You know him, you love him.
No, we don't.
That's my best friend.
You sure you didn't want to make that introduction a little bit longer?
I could have gone on.
Oh yeah,
There's
great.
admittedly a number of monikers. I do my best to retain as many as I can. We have an understanding relationship, my best friend and I.
Uh-huh. Well, it looks like Manimal does not have an understanding that he cannot use that giant bone to club the dome of the reigning Best of the West heavyweight champion, Johnny Butabi.
Reigning, defending, and forever Best of the West heavy. These people think they can get in Johnny Butabi's head by chanting bone. Funny Bone. They think they're so clever, but Funny Bone cannot challenge for the Best of the West heavyweight champion.
Look, Manimal thinks Butabi's after his bone. I think that's funny. Funny Bone.
That's not.
Funny Bone.
It's not clever. He's not here.
Funny Bone.
He's been banned from the building until he thinks about what he's done.
You think that's going to stop Funny Bone if he didn't want to be here? He would find a way in. He would dig a hole to the depths of hell just to re-emerge underneath that ring.
There would be no point. He can't contend. I think Funny Bone's gone, to be honest. He's so ego-driven, he needs to be champion. He won't show up now that he can't be champion. The crowd is urging Johnny to touch the bone of Manimal. Manimal seems resistant to the idea, wielding it as a weapon. The official better take away that violent weapon. It looks like a female.
It's really good. I imagine Manimal does not have to worry about getting his calcium.
Johnny Butabi taking his time. We discussed it earlier in the West Coast Championship matchup, but champion's advantage does go to Johnny Butabi. Title can only change hands on a pinfall or a submission, and if Animal continues to fail to understand the rules, there's a quite a high chance of a disqualification.
Manimal helping out referee Reed Matthews.
Johnny did not touch Manimal's things. Manimal could return the favor. No, hey, don't. You'll stretch that out. You will stretch that out. That is a custom item, and you'll whip it with your
You better watch that, like a
big,
lot.
stupid body.
Yeah. Trash? Okay, I'll put it in the trash.
Not trash.
I'll be right back.
That's the West Heavyweight Championship on the line. Hey, that's not. Hey, somebody, go get that. Bring that. Can't help but make it about yourself, can you, AJ?
Kobe, rest in peace.
Fortunately, officials are retrieving Johnny that AJ Kirsch so thoughtlessly.
What is it? What is it? Something bald head?
Ball two.
Johnny Butabi is not ashamed of his appearance. Johnny Butabi has every look of a champion, including the hair of a champion.
In Manimal's mind, they're chanting for dinner.
No hit. Let the idiot hit him with the bone and get him disqualification.
Yeah, unfortunately,
I don't care.
I don't know if Manimal understands that would be a disqualification. Although Manimal has been doing this a long time, like thousands, millions of years.
That his comprehension is so minimal.
I'll admit it's not great. It's not great. You may want to make sure that doesn't have like nacho cheese.
I'm keeping it away from my nose for now.
Okay. There is sweat on that jersey that's probably 10,000 years old, at least. At least.
Johnny Butabi taking his time, as the champion should. He is free to set the pace of this matchup however he desires. That is the privilege of a champion. What is this crowd's obsession with Johnny Butabi's head?
He's got a funny shaped head. He does.
He's got a handsome head. He's more handsome than anybody in Fresno.
He's got a funny shaped head. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. Collar and elbow tie up. Best of the West Heavyweight Championship is on the line as the Manimal, the 300-pound Manimal, gives Johnny Butabi a noogie, which is legal last time I checked. Is that legal, AGB?
It's legal, but it's very unprofessional.
Okay, but you're okay with eye pokes and chair shots and...
Those are also legal. I didn't say they're professional, but I said they're effective. Johnny Butabi jaw-jacking with the crowd. very few friends for him in Fresno. These people do not appreciate greatness when they see it.
In his head.
Johnny Butabi, staring down the 300-pounder, manages to outpower the Manimal.
Returning the favor from a few moments ago with that headlock, but Manimal, the stronger of the two, and I'm pretty sure the more experienced of the two by, a couple thousand years, several thousand years. There it is, he's shining his head. Manimal is shining Johnny Butabi's head. Off the ropes, and a big shoulder tackle, oh my God, sends Johnny Butabi careening out of the ring.
It's fine, Johnny Butabi can take his time. This crowd, there's something perverse about their obsession with the very handsome head of my best friend, Johnny Butabi.
You have some weird obsession, though, with your pinky finger. What is that about?
Look, I'm here to talk about this matchup. I'm tired of everyone wanting to talk about me. I want to talk about Johnny Butabi.
Yeah, stressful night at the office for you, huh?
I want to talk about Johnny Butabi setting the pace. This Manimal is proving exactly as distracted by the crowd as Johnny Butabi. The Manimal calling for a test of strength. Probably not in the favor of Butabi.
I don't think it is either. Manimal outweighing Butabi by almost 100 pounds.
Butabi lacking fingers on one hand is notable.
Let's not forget that, yes.
Going to be a challenge to do this. It'll be interesting to see how this.
Wow, that thumb. Better watch out. Wow, got him with the distraction of the thumb. Okay, that was pretty.
That was
yes.
a failure to scout by Manimal.
Yes.
Clearly not aware of his opponent. But Johnny Butabi maybe not aware of the resilience of the Manimal.
Manimal, though, that just woke him up. Oh! Double chop the other way. Oh, and nobody home for that splash. Manimal able to put the brakes on for a moment. Enough to stop himself before crashing sternum first into the corner, and Butabi is halfway out the exit right now.
Butabi needs to find an answer to the power and size of the Manimal. But Johnny Butabi is a very crafty, very clever competitor. He just needs to find a strategy, a weakness in this behemoth of a man that he can exploit, and then it will be ball game, I assure you that much.
Oh my God, look at the strength of Butabi getting the 300-pound Manimal up on the shoulders for a moment, but that shoulder tackle again rocking the defending Best of the West heavyweight champion.
Johnny Butabi careening out of the ring, but I don't think it was uncontrolled. Look at him creating distance that the Manimal quickly closed.
A double axe handle right between the shoulder blades, and Butabi, they're out the door.
I apologize, we are unable to call the action from our broadcast position.
Yeah, but you know what? I've got Instagram, so I'm going to go get some videos. You call this for a little while. Bye.
Crowd filters out. Butabi and Manimal brawling outside, sending each other careening into the garage door of the facility.
You tried to get away. You tried to get away from me.
As a reminder, this matchup can only end by pinfall or disqualification for the championship to change hands. If I were the referee should be in the ring instituting a double countout. It appears, but from the behavior of the crowd, they've rolled all the way through the outside, back into the arena. Manimal in control of Johnny Butabi, sending his head off the ring apron. And a straight left from the Manimal, jabbing at the chin of Johnny Butabi. And a right hand open palm strike. Butabi barely able to keep his head up straight. Hey, that's it. Manimal instigating the crowd to violence against our champion. That should be a disqualification for outside interference. Referee Reed Matthews needs to get some control here. This should be a double countout.
They just did a whole lap around the venue. Butabi face first into the steel ring post, and Manimal in control.
I've seen at least 4 offenses by the officiating staff in this matchup alone.
I think the official did the right thing by letting this one go. We want to see a winner.
Johnny Butabi calling for a timeout, trying to create some distance, but the Manimal closing the gap quickly.
Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think there are timeouts in wrestling.
There are countouts. I don't know why Reed Matthews wasn't doing his job.
Well, to be fair, he was in pursuit of this match the entire time. I've got footage on it on our Instagram at BOTW Wrestling if you want to check it out. It was pretty good. It was pretty good, I'm not going to lie. The fight did a loop around the venue, into the street, through the entry area, and back into the Best of the West studios. Imagine Manimal as the Best of the West heavyweight champion. Wouldn't that be great? Something for the kids, you know?
Lovely. Can put him on all the morning news shows.
You just feed him a steady supply of bones and he'll be happy.
Manimal calling the shot, trying to bring Butabi to all the corners, ramming his head into the turnbuckle. Fortunately, it's been recovered from our earlier matchup. Turnbuckle pad providing some leniency against that metal buckle contained within. Referee Reed Matthews warning Manimal that if he maintains offense in the corner, it will be a disqualification. The ropes are considered a break from the in-ring confines of the action.
Oh, what the hell?
That's what he gets.
Johnny Butabi just big leagued official Reed Matthews.
He's got at least 5 infractions against him tonight. That's what he gets. Oh, God. I'm gonna check on the official.
Okay, thanks. First responsible thing you've done all night. Meanwhile, Manimal up the side. A big splash, a cover. 1, 2, 3. We should have a new Best of the West heavyweight champion right now as AGB retrieves a lifeless referee Reed Matthews. There's Nuck Nuck. 1, 2. No, right shoulder up at the last possible second. Nuck Nuck sliding in as quickly as he could, made a completely. Why do you have the referee's shirt, AGB? Why do you have the referee's shirt?
Because he did a bad job. He'll get it back when he earns it.
Wow. It's like you took away his TV privileges as Manimal smothers Johnny Butabi in the corner. Butabi off the other side. Manimal now. What? No! Johnny Butabi just pulled Nuck Nuck in between himself and the charging 300-pound Manimal. We are down 2 officials in this contest.
And those are our only scheduled officials this evening.
And the heavyweight championship hangs in the balance. Wait a minute. Johnny Butabi just retrieved a freaking baseball bat. What the hell, AGB? Of course you're going to let this go. I was just about to say, you're about to let this go, aren't you?
And no officials.
Why you...
Referee's call is final.
No!
With the bat.
Boot to the midsection. Butabi drops the bat.
I know what I have to do.
You know what you have to do? Manimal has the bat now. We don't have an official out here. Nobody home. AGB now. He's got Manimal's bone. Oh, the bone right between the shoulder blades. Butabi rolls him up. AGB, what the hell?
Here is your winner, and still Best of the West heavyweight champion, Johnny Butabi.
absolute garbage. Absolute garbage. Johnny Butabi with the baseball bat. AGB with Manimal's bone right to his spine. A roll up, a quick count. All to keep the Best of the West championship belt around the waist of Johnny Butabi. Damn it. How long is this garbage going to continue? How long is this going to be the picture of the Best of the West heavyweight championship scene?